open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and set them down.
The Bears on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now Trubisky. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And taken right at the 35. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bears take over. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And his pass incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Play action. Now Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal?
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. There he goes. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And that stretches the lead to 27. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now it's Patterson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, let's discuss Dion Lewis as he gets set to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Chicago Bears believe they got a steal getting Cole Kmet out of Notre Dame, the tight end, in the 2nd round because on most boards, he was a consensus #1 tight end. He can block, catch the ball downfield, and it was funny talking with a scout right before the draft, and he told me, I think there's a lot more receiving ability for Cole Kmet than people think. We just saw evidence of it on that last play.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Incomplete.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This will be fielded at the 17. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Yellow. White. Know your job. 58 for Mike. 58. 58 for Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. 50, yellow. He's coming.
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. It's caught. Shepard. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after now from Catanzaro. And the route is on here in this first half. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Up, my guy. We're going hard today. Whooping these boys' asses. My defense is off the hook. Come on, this guy sucks at kicking, bro. He's the worst kicker in freaking sports history.
Now it's Patterson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dion Lewis getting set to go again here with his guys.
No mercy, baby. No mercy.
He's just been looking for some space. You know, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Come on, this is a pick. This is a pick six.
Pick 6! Of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Come here, you little bitch.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
He never caught it. He dropped it. What are you talking about?
A little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
You little bastard. Pick 6 or sack, fumble.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my God. Grab it. Let's go.
It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic.
Hit that mother.
No matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time.
Can we get a score before the game?
Of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right?
Shit.
Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
51 seconds, baby.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Why do they drop that? Why do they drop that? That's like the easiest. Like, all you gotta do is pull into your body.
Trying to
like,
catch
what?
your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Let's go! Stephon Diggs!
For a giant touchdown.
Kick that shit out the ring. Let's fucking go.
A monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to
get in the air, baby.
Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Fuck their comeback. We don't took it to their ass.
Catanzaro now for the extra
Watch him
point.
miss this. Watch me miss this. This guy sucks at kicking. Oh, wow. I almost missed that.
And the route is
already
on
missed 2
here in
field goals
the
with this
first
guy.
half. The long touchdown pass gets
What was
him
that? Say again? And look at my settings. My settings are on the hardest settings you can play on. And I'm whooping them! Whooping them! Look at those settings, bro. Simulation. I should play on competitor. Competitive is crazy, though. Competitive is no joke, bro. Woo! Competitive is no joke.
On a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Look at those settings, boy. And competitive is no joke. Competitive is hard. Oh my God, this guy with his kicking, bro.
To kick it away.
How do the Giants hire a guy like this? Let's go!
Make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Conley.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night,
we blitzing, all out. Let's go, baby.
NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium.
Come here, you little bitch! Come here! No! Oh my God!
Find Miller. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up, just shy of the
flag for what? Roughing the passer! Wow, they got me on that. I did hit him hard.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
I haven't done it since I've sacked him 3 times already. Shut up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky.
Come here, little bastard.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All right, this is pick. He's going deep, baby. He's going deep.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
And able to find Graham, complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down.
He got no time
to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's a field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It's a 40-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
No, I thought I was going to get called for hitting the kicker.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Let's go!
Opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's go, baby!
Still going inside the 30.
Woo, my first all season. My first 99 yards.
Well, they're just having fun.
I haven't done it in this game. That's my first time doing that in this game. Let's fucking go.
And here,
oh my God, this kicker sucks!
This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle?
Take it to the house. This kicker is the worst kicker ever. That's his 3rd field goal miss, bro.
They feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, I'm controlling it, but
control right now.
Damn.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL.
Took it to the house.
Let's go. Opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2.
What the hell? What is this?
We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one.
Oh, shit. They're both 0-1.
From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucks at home at Raymond James
Brady.
Stadium. And for the moment, they
beat.
find themselves trailing the visiting
That's gonna be a
Carolina
1-1.
Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last. We head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And that one all tied as they host
Elliott
the
got
visiting
41
Falcons.
yards with a TD and 11 attempts. Gurley, 2 TDs, 9 attempts.
Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided.
Sit your ass
to this
down,
point.
boy.
And for the call of the second half, let's get
Julian
it back
Love,
to our
baby.
commentating
Take
team.
it to the
Brandon
house.
Gotten and
Take
Charles
it to the
Davis.
house, Julian Love. And look at what he does. He pitches the ball. Oh, my God. I almost lost it there. Let me get that. Let me get that.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
Come on,
back
Patty.
for quarter number 3.
Let's go, Patty. Let's go, Patty. Let's take it to the house
Second
again.
half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive.
Let's take it to
this
the house
kick.
again.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, my
And
God.
brought down at the
Oh, my
28-yard
God. Imagine I
line,
get
so
away
the
with that.
decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Here's Stephon
got 3
Diggs
yards
as he
out
and
of
the
that.
rest of the offense get ready to go again.
Come on,
This
Stephon. You only
defense,
got
they wouldn't
47
mind not
yards,
seeing
bro.
him
Let's
again
go.
for a while.
3
3
touchdowns.
trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really
God damn.
game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Roquan Smith, the
Saquon
Bears
Diggs,
leading
yo, they got
tackler
your number
last
this week,
season,
bro.
makes the stop.
I'm
The
letting you get
last
away.
run
Shit.
got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right, Shepard. All right, Shepard. I got you.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Let's
A
go.
man over the middle, and it's complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big
Stop jumping
third-quarter
so
lead,
high, though.
I think
Why
this
you
team's
jump
going to
so
continue
high?
to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Get that ball. Hey, Ripley. Hey, check.
On first down.
Oh, way. How did he come off his tackle? How does he come off his block so fast?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll go to Barkley
God
again.
damn it.
And this time he's not going anywhere.
He
They'll
gets
get him
up.
down right at the line of scrimmage.
God, he gets off his
Gain on the
block
play
so
that time, and
easily.
they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Do it too
Intended
late,
for
man.
Darius Slayton.
Do it so late.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, my God.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day?
I take that, you
The
little
best
jerk.
ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
All right, let's get a pick right here, baby. Come
Trubisky
on.
brings the Bears up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And he'll throw.
Why are you going that way? Get the
This will be
ball.
incomplete.
Incomplete. That should be a
Physical play on the
fumble.
football
You got
there, and it's
fucking
2nd
level.
down. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly
What are you
what a
talking about?
top
My
10
defense is the
defense
best.
can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try
Get
to
over here.
execute on
Get
it.
over here.
Goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Leonard Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis
about
why
on
they
the season.
struggled
Okay,
so
let's
far.
go.
They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offense.
Get over here, Mitchie. Mitchie,
a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Shit.
This is Lewis.
Oh, my God, this guy's so
And this
fast.
one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7.
Sit, kick the ball. Kick it, you little... Yeah, box him. Bang, bang.
Good job there keeping him to a short game.
With that bang, bang.
Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people
all right, let's go.
The reigning Defensive Player of the Week.
You're the only guy that hasn't run it back. Let's go, Peppers.
You mixed in a few of those.
All I need is for you to run it back, and I'll get a punt return and a fucking...
Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Oh, where are you going?
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Steelers, and they lead this one as well as they start here 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley.
Damn it. That was my
tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
Should have went up the middle.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down, and 8 yards to go.
Mahomes now to throw, and now he'll turn.
What are you doing? I pressed R1!
And he returns it here.
Supposed to throw to Saquon Barkley, bro. It's a screenplay, Mahomes.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt.
No, that's a pick. That's my 2nd pick in the game.
Brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
I won't throw any picks the whole season, you little jerk. Shut up.
Start off with a give to
Oh, my God.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Lewis is so fast.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Come on, Patty, get him hot. Get him high, Patty. Get him high.
Yes, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think
He is so
to be a pass.
fast. You little shit. Come here, you little turd.
So 1st
You're like a
and
little
10
turd.
now from the 30.
Turd going down the toilet so fast. That's what you are.
Now Lewis.
Oh my God, look at this
And
fucking
he'll be
guy.
tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
All right, let's clog up the middle, guys. Let's go.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Right. They're turning it up. They're turning it up. They did it a little too late, though. They turned it up a little too late.
Go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
All right, this is a pick.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun is Trubisky, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
On first down, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second
Yo,
down.
they're going hard now. They're playing hard. I'm going to get the pick, though, right here, right here. Watch this.
And Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career, and he didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers.
What are you doing?
He's going to play with a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there. And he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, they're playing hard now.
I always thought Allen Robinson was a high flyer from his days at Penn State, and none of that has changed with the Chicago Bears. If you throw the ball out to the perimeter, if it's a 50-50
Let's go!
ball,
Let's go!
more times than not, he's going to come down with it. And
Damn,
so
that was a pick, man.
Damn,
that was a pick, man.
He didn't let that bother him at all. Stud 98 catches and over 1,000 yards receiving. Allen Robinson just goes out and plays hard each and every week.
Second and 10. It's Trubisky again.
No way, I had that.
Hands of Robinson. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A Chicago first down. The former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. A draw play here. Lewis. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dion Lewis.
I don't like
his
that
third
shit.
touchdown now on the year.
I don't like this
and the
little
Bears
fat.
claw
This little
one
fucker.
back.
He's fast.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early,
fast.
but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you
Why
feel
didn't he
good
not
about
fumble
things,
that?
you get into that zone,
Hit that
and those
dude so
touchdowns
hard.
come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot
Man,
out of a
forget
cannon.
him.
I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. So that
dude
one
is so
a long
fast.
11-play drive.
I didn't realize he
And
was
ends with
that
a Dion
fast.
Lewis touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick
Take it to the house, baby. Let's go.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne.
God
And he'll
damn.
get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard
All right, let's take
line.
it to the house, baby. Come on.
At their own 21-yard
New
line.
York ready to go again offensively. Still well in control of this ball game despite
guys,
giving
these guys
up
are
that
chumps.
touchdown a moment
Chumps.
ago.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
These guys are chumps. These guys are chumps. Take it to the freaking house.
Touchdown, Giants.
That's the rush I was waiting for.
79 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And that run
Saquon, let's
massively
go!
increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Point after now from Catanzaro.
Don't miss this freaking thing. Almost.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so
Take it to
far.
the house,
He's missed
baby.
2, but this one is good. So they hit pay dirt on just one
What a
play.
spin
The
move.
long
What a
run, the
spin move.
scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Saquon's too fast, though. You can't stop. You can't stop him. Oh
Now
my God!
Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it
I
away.
cannot hit that line for the life of me.
Now it's Patterson.
Where you going, boy?
No
Where are you going?
found. The coverage
Where are you
is solid,
going?
And he's dropped at the 18.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Use the
At their
bathroom.
own
The Chicago offense set to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
Oh, my God. Any spark at this point.
Switch!
Run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Lewis. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
This dude is so
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Down he goes. Leonard Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
Hit stick your ass all game.
Cannot handle
Where are
this
you
pass
going?
rush.
Where are you going?
Mitchell
Bitsky? Mitchell Kabitsky? Time to go night-night.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Babitsky.
We'll return with more after this break.
You see what it is? 27 on your ass.
On EA Sports.
Damn, but they got us this quarter. They
gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Oh, shit, I
From the
fucked
gun,
it up.
it's Trubisky.
Give me that. Give me that. What are you doing? Babitsky?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down.
Got the number one cornerback.
This will be 3rd and 15.
Oh, my God.
Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down.
My
Dexter
God.
Lawrence.
Get him, Dexter.
He's the one to get him, and that
get
is
him, Dexter.
Number 7 for him.
Number 7 on the season.
Right now, that's a defeated team.
Put a melee on Ben Roethlisberger.
Hands on hips.
He put 6 up on Roethlisberger.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Mitchell
Babitsky.
Babitsky.
5-yard line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42.
Oh! Damn. I thought I was going to hit that corner. I thought I was going to hit that corner with Jaleel.
Offense will take over with a new set
Jabril. Stephon.
Let's
go. I can't believe they even got
We've got a lopsided game here.
What a trade.
I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got
Patty,
here.
You didn't have a good
this
game.
Is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go
Get off me! Get off me!
Here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
Yeah, get mad. You get fired next year.
Charles, the lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Look at Saquon do his thing.
They love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They shit it all over you, bro.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on
in. Diggs! Shitting on him! Shitting on him! Put it up 60 on these boys!
Just continue to pour it on. So
Patty Mahomes and Stephon Diggs.
Often
Oh, my
you talk
God.
about the three phases of
So
the game.
fast,
Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
Look at Patty. Look at Patty. Like, yeah, baby.
Throughout this
Shitting on him.
And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase.
Shit. What?
Coaching. And he'll tell
Abdominal tear will not be able to return for this game.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
What? How did he get hurt? Oh my God, Saquon.
Cat and zero now.
Even in Madden, you get hurt, bro. That's bad. Oh my God, just missed another field goal. Just missed another field goal.
Can you believe it? He misses another one. His third so far.
This guy's trash. I'm getting a new kicker. I'm trading for a new kicker immediately because this guy sucks.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now it's Patterson. And good coverage there on
how does Saquon get hurt?
Down shy of the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 9.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Get off me. Get off. Where are you going? Oh, my God. Will somebody come up?
And he'll get it up near the 30.
Damn, I'm trying to switch. It won't switch.
8 yards that time. Able to take
fucking Mitchell Babitsky over here.
First down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
He's fast, too. Mitchell.
Looking to throw.
Get over here.
On first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard
it wasn't fast enough that time, though, baby.
His 5th sack of the
season. Look at that. No, unimpeded to the quarterback. Not even a nobody. Look. Nobody blocked me.
Sometimes they take too long to develop,
I'll take that.
and sometimes you get sacked.
I'll take that all day.
It's perfectly called
Can I get another one of those?
To attack a screen.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And he's going to be down at the 35.
Jimmy Graham.
Of 7. The reception. Good
Jimmy Graham has been a 0 factor in this game. 0.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot.
Sack.
That means you have to run extra plays.
Oh, my God, guys.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
That's a nice
what's his face
there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was
Russell Wilson coming to the Bears with that offense and some of that defense. They got a good offense, man.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Going underneath for Lewis.
Sit your little ass down.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go.
All the time in the pocket.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's not going to get me. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the slant.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Where are you going?
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Trubisky sacked.
Leonard Williams in
another
there to
sack,
get him,
baby.
and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball.
Turn me up.
Go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Play action. Now Trubisky airing it out.
Let me get
for
that.
Ridley.
Turn me up.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this back all the way.
Kevin Byard. That's the number one freaking. He's got the most interceptions in the league, bro.
Look up at the scoreboard.
And I got him. I got him.
Get over fast
Guy's got the most interceptions in the league, bro.
And
17 interceptions last
when you
season.
get this big of a deficit,
Turn me
you're
up.
supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
I can't believe Wayne Gallman is in this game right now.
9
Just like in
yards
real
is the
life.
pickup there,
Shit.
And they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Turn me up. Let's go.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to
Let's
the
go, Gallman.
challenge.
Let's go, Gallman.
It's a
You got no
first
choice.
down on a game
Wait,
of
I got
10.
another running
guys
back.
playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center
Didn't
of
I pick
gravity
up
and turn his legs
Peterson?
for a really nice pickup.
Yeah, I took him off for free agency. With Gallman's way back. No, I didn't.
Coming up on the final
It's him out of the
2.5
franchise.
minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Go offense, turn me up. What are you running to Khalil Mack
And a
for?
short gain down to about the 33.
Fucking running to Khalil Mack?
The
Are you
all-pro in 2
stupid?
positions. Khalil
Dumb
Mack
or
there
stupid?
to make the stop.
3-yard line. A
Nobody
gain of
runs
2.
into Khalil Mack.
Brings up
Just don't do
2nd
that.
and 8.
Now gone. And he'll
God.
get maybe a couple before he's
Dang.
taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Y'all niggas got smoked. Smoked. Turn
So
me
it's
up.
Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Another Diggs
And let's see
touchdown?
what
What do you
they've
think?
come
What do you
up
think?
with
What do you think?
offensively after
Another
having
Diggs
time to
touchdown?
talk it over.
Let's go. Turn me up.
Diggs. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down.
That's
there.
right.
21
Get it.
yards the
Get
play.
it.
He's been the
Get it.
go-to guy. They needed a
Get
big
it.
play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Goldman with a touchdown?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Gallman. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50. Yellow. Switch.
On the ground, it's Gallman
What are you
again.
doing?
And he is
My
met
bad.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's incomplete.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm not going for no field goal. There's no way. There's no way he makes it.
Knock that one away on
No,
3rd down
no.
and bring up what I think for the offense.
Turn me up.
an
Turn me up. Turn me up right
unexpected
now.
fourth down here.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Turn me up.
And Mahomes
Shit.
fires again, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard
Travis
line.
Kelce, how do you drop that in the end zone? How do you drop that touchdown?
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
Shut up. It's Madden.
Fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Oh!
And he's got his favorite target.
That should have been a fucking pick. That should have. Bayard should have picked that off.
40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17
Look at this.
yards.
This is a pick all day. This is a pick all day. Look, that's a pick all day.
The exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this game. I'm switching over to Call of Duty, I think. Have a good one. Yo, little man, if you want to join me in Call of Duty, I think I'm talking to Stud. I think you're the one watching. I will continue
so for the Giants, it was a great
stream
all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
Give me a minute.
And they'll return home next week to take
see
on
you
the
soon,
San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for...
All right.